Well, we're here with Superintendent Tom Horne. It's been a very busy week at the Department of Education, but nothing stands out quite like the life-saving efforts that occurred in Tucson because of our school safety program. Can you give us some insight onto that?
Sure. Well, by way of background, I have been pushing for more police officers in the schools from the day I took office in January 2023. We increased the number from 190 to 365. And I continue to push for it. I've often said that my worst nightmare is that some maniac will invade a school, as has happened in other states and could happen here, kill 20 kids, and their parents would never get over it. I know that because I've lost a child. And if they found out that the school could have had a police officer there to protect their children, paid for by the Department of Education, you can imagine how they would feel about that decision making. Well, yesterday we had an illustration of that. And a maniac did invade a school in Tucson, and there were 20 students in the room along with some adults. The police officer came in. Luckily, he was well experienced, and he was brave, and he knew he had to act quickly and not wait for backup. He arrested the man. The man had a gun, he had a firearm, he had a knife. He said he was going to make the students immortal by killing all of them. And so by the skin of our teeth, we avoided that tragedy. Our other schools need to also get school resource officers because it could happen at another school. And we don't want that kind of tragedy to occur, and we're really glad that we avoided the tragedy here.
And we have legislation that addresses adding more officers and making it more possible to have every school staffed or more schools staffed, and we have a call to action on that.
Yes, and we have legislation also to allow retired police officers to be school resource officers in the schools, because the police stations don't have enough people to give us, because they have a shortage, just as we have a shortage of teachers. And retired police officers could do this very well. And we need this legislation to authorize the retired police officers as well as to expand the program. When people criticize the program, they say they want gun-free schools. Saying that you want a gun-free school is like saying, we're easy victims, come get us. The kids need protection, and I will tell you there are no massacres in police stations.
And people can find more information by going to the AZED website. Thank you, Superintendent Horne.
Thank you.